What's up, bro? This the money league right here that I was telling you about.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Commanders. Tucker McCann's got it set up and ready to go. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A run here for the rookie. It's Brian Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher a season ago. Antonio Gibson with it. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go play action. Howell. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Look at me. Skipper.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 31 yards.
That's not even
and the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Tucker McCann now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. McCann's got it teed up. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing
Terry
room
McLaurin,
knows that I'm the best there is,
75
the best there was,
and the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On first down, right back to Etienne. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. So this, the 90th season of Washington football. Of course, here, the first season and first ever regular season game for the Washington Commanders. That name unveiled in a grand reveal back on February 2nd. The franchise opting to keep the burgundy and gold color scheme, adding the striking W logo on each side of the helmet and the single gold stripe from front to back. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Ready. Opposite.
Etienne up the middle. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, go! Hey,
Now Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The dime left on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field covered up essentially every blade of grass. That them to disrupt the play.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, dude.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
He went backwards, dude. Come on, man.
And he's going to be marked down
This
just
dude
outside
went
the
backwards,
10.
dog.
Well, I think when they look
Let's
at
get
their
him
offense,
kicking
they
that
think to
shit over.
themselves, weapons everywhere, and they
Look
want
at
to
shit,
move the
go
ball around. They
backwards.
want to spread it to different people.
Come on,
But you
man.
absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
Still
And that's what
come
they just
forward,
did on
goes
that
backwards.
play.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Hey, Delta.
Slot man moves right.
Hey, dude.
They'll bring a
Look,
receiver in
that
motion
was-
left.
That's what you got to do.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown.
I ain't actually somebody run from it, open
Evan
point
Ingram,
forward.
an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. McCann's got it teed up. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Howell. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
I certainly felt for Sam Howell watching him fall from a possible first-round pick at one point all the way to day 3 of the draft, but it's just extra fuel for a guy now who drew comparisons to some of the league's most fiery competitors at quarterback. When he gets into a tough spot, Howell knows how to create and make some impressive reads and also some impressive runs. And I think that's how he'll succeed as an NFL quarterback.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second down and a run by Robinson. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. A gain of 14, 1st down Commanders. Off play action. It's Howell. Flush to his right.
Throw the ball away. Y'all got playing.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Hey, man, come on,
Through
man.
one
I've been
quarter,
through the shit, man.
14-7 our score.
That's crazy, man. Seriously. my goodness.
Frustrated isn't the goddamn word for it. This is bullshit.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Howell slings this deep from McLaurin.
No flat. No
Rifles
flat.
one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Handoff running left is Etienne. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy just carried the ball. He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Haywood.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
You could have
And one
easily
more
came
time,
there.
here's Kirk. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the set.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Bravo.
Lawrence. Throw
What's
left
up
side,
with
complete
these
to
dudes,
Ingram.
man? These late ass
He had the
fucking.
touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I really like what Jacksonville did in free agency, and what a smart gamble, in my opinion, bringing in Evan Ingram on a 1-year deal. Best case scenario, he gets back to
They
being the
coming
Pro Bowl
down
player
late
he was in
as shit.
2020
They
and
react.
gets Trevor Lawrence a big-time weapon in the middle of the field. That duo links up there and picks up a first down.
Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. A give to Etienne running right. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Go.
On 2nd down and 4. Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Lawrence. And Ingram holds pulls it in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
I'm not picking that play.
Short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice start, picks up the first down, and then some.
Pryor has it complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They've scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And to throw again is Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and it's now 21-7. McCann's got it teed up. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year.
Oh, come on, leave my block that,
Down he goes. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
When you spend your first-round pick on a pass rusher, you are absolutely counting on him to be an impact player. And there you go. Right away, he gets to the quarterback.
And guess what? Likely the first of many that we're going to see from that young man.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The play fake, and now here's how to throw it. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. And now to Commons' side, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Faking the handoff. Howell. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Jaguars are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Come on, man.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming out. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. The slot man in motion right.
Hey, Alpha!
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Hey, you!
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On second down, ETN once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Slot man moves right.
Hey, stop him! Hey, keep still! Hey, exit!
Lawrence on third down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Look at this shit, dude. Y'all can't be serious for
Connect,
this shit,
incomplete.
man.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep
Yeah,
downfield.
thank you,
Even if you don't get the
serious.
catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On the ready.
The slot man in motion right.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Haywood. On the ball.
Fourth down, here's Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Protein Bill.
Now Lawrence to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll go option on second down, right side. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a third down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Bravo. Go. Go.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence.
Where the fuck is the pick at? I'm playing, man.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
That's
down
fucking
inside the 20. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
And now we get
Look
into
at this
the
shit. This
psychology
nigga's
of the
going
whole
backwards
thing,
trying
because
to
a
pick
lot of
the
teams
ball.
with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
This motherfucker is not jumping, man.
But it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Oh, my
Second
goodness.
and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
X3. 2-18. Stop it. Hey, box.
Lawrence will throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
That shit
And
is
the
terrible.
Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
This is a goddamn word for it. This is bullshit.
McCann's got it teed up. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Hell. Dancing to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And
what the fuck is he jumping for?
And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for
Hey,
Washington.
what the fuck, yeah?
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just
this shit got late throws and everything.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
Tip on, nigga.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll go play action. Howell. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is worse.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Everybody in that goddamn
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Look at that shit. He kicked late.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Look at this dude, man. Come on, man.
Pryor.
Look how the defense
takes it
is
across
acting.
the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You take in charge.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. And this pass broken up.
They still trying to get that shit.
Well timed there, and now 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And intercepted. Maybe
You're
the turning
ready to,
point they
motherfucker.
need. It's Bubba.
Come on, what the fuck type shit is this, man?
The Commanders are going to take possession of the football. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Off play action. It's Howell. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Oliver. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And they go play action with Howell.
Look at the ball, man. That late-ass
He
release.
throws there incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Sam, how your ass is gone.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time. Escaping, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
This offense so far on third down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Here's Logan Cook now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Look at this shit. Boy.
Great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the
3-yard
line.
Motherfucker punt.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely.
Even the
Commentator
said
that shit. Down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Look at that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
Look at that shit.
And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A give, running right, ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Defensively,
watching,
I think
subscribe,
they can smell a stop
Appreciate it.
right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. And that's going to be knocked away.
He's throwing shit up high. Hope he catches it.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
McCann's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd down, Hal back to pass.
Oh, come on, dude. They calling shit. They bumped niggas straight off the fucking route.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession.
Both of them niggas hit this dude.
Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has.
Nobody.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is now 24. McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Howell with one final shot. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0. Right? The league is going to